They said awakening would feel like light, like a return to something beautiful, as if clarity would arrive like sunshine and everything would make sense again. But when it began, it wasn't light I felt. It was the dissolving of the ground beneath my thoughts, the quiet crumbling of every certainty I used to rest in. Suddenly I wasn't who I thought I was, and the world didn't seem to hold me anymore. Not because it had changed, but because I had started to see it without the layers I used to hide behind. The space that opened wasn't peaceful at first. It was empty, raw, uncomfortable, like standing naked in a room with no mirrors, no applause, no one to tell you who you are. And still I stayed. Not because I was strong, but because there was nothing else left to hold on to. Maybe that's what awakening really is. Not a moment of bliss or cosmic celebration, but the slow, honest death of the false. The moment you stop searching for light and start allowing the dark to show you what you are. Without the story, without the striving, without the need to be saved. And in that space, not much happens. But what remains begins to feel real. Not better, not enlightened. Just here, aware, breathing, unwrapped from illusion. That presence, as quiet and strange as it is, asks for nothing, proves nothing. It just stays. And that is where I found something that didn't sparkle, but didn't lie either. Something too simple to post. Too real to sell. And maybe that's the whole point. Awakening is not a light show. It's the moment the lights go out and you don't run. It's more like tearing down an old wall in your own house. The one you painted over 1,000 times just to make it look okay, even though deep down you always knew something behind it wasn't right. One day you finally decide to break it open, and it's messy. There's dust everywhere. Broken pieces on the floor. Things you didn't expect to find. Wiring that doesn't belong there. Cracks that run deeper than you thought. For a while you wonder if it was a mistake. If it would have been easier to just leave it untouched. But you keep going. Not because it feels good, but because you know you can't keep living with a wall that hides the truth. And as you clear the rubble and let the light fall in for the first time, you don't find perfection, just space. Real space, honest and raw. And maybe now you can finally breathe.